Information is a premium in this society, and at no time is information more valuable than in a time of disaster. Hawaii practices its disaster response annually with an exercise called Makani Pahili. The exercise starts at the Joint Operations Center, a National Guard facility that is continually manned even under normal circumstances. The JOC receives notification from State Civil Defense that a hurricane is going to make a swipe of the islands. Surf P teams are put on notice, equipment is gathered, and in some instances forward deployed to locations to establish command centers.
Alright, I'll let you kind of do your own thing, line it up and stuff, and I'll keep you honest then, pretty much.
In Hawaii, this task often means loading all of that gear and its team on a C-17 and flying them out to remote locations.
Surf P, we have many different capabilities. We have a 50-man search and extraction team. We also have about a 75-man decon team. We have a 45-man medical element and a 11-man C2 cell. So if something does hit, like hurricanes or anything with sea burn factor, we can come in and decontaminate and also conduct search and rescue operations.
Airlift is not limited to military personnel. Teams from FEMA and the Red Cross are often included. Once the teams are on location, they waste no time setting up and establishing communications with the local emergency management teams and the Joint Operations Center back on Oahu. Once the storm is passed, information is collected from the state and county resources and relief and recovery efforts begin. Medical supplies are delivered to shelters in need, and search and rescue teams are airlifted into remote locations where they are needed. Search and rescue teams work with local police and fire departments to orchestrate their efforts.
We have to be prepared, and it looks good on paper when you write it all down, but when you actually get out and do it, it's something different. So it's good to get out and do this on an annual basis.
We're exercising our incident command team. We've got a 5 or 6 man command staff here, and supporting us we have the Rescue 1 unit and the Hazmat 1 unit.
Swooping in on the damaged and collapsed structures, searching for survivors and treating the injured. Information about all relief and recovery efforts are passed back to local command centers. Swift and efficient recovery is contingent on swift and efficient communication of information up and down the chain. Makani Pahili is structured to give the communicators and first responders real-world-like training. This year's event included over 150 Hawaii National Guardsmen and Guardsmen from Nevada and California. Teams from FEMA, Hawaii State Civil Defense, the Red Cross, Department of Health, and Honolulu's police and fire departments, as well as various community-based teams. The goal of Makani Pahili is to improve plans in execution and effectiveness.